Welcome to CSMC Blogs. Today we are reviewing the Clue app, which is a period tracker app. So let's get started. Now what you see here is the cycle window. I have been using this app for quite some time now, hence you see these marked days on the calendar. I'll be talking about these in a short while, but before that, this is the window for the cycle analysis. You can see the cycle length, the period length, as well as the cycle variation. Now these bars you see here are the monthly analysis of your cycles. I'm using a free version. You can most definitely get Clue Plus, which is $749 per month and $3,099 for an yearly subscription. Back to the cycle window, this shows when you will get your next period. And now if we go to the account, you see your account details, you have got certain reminders, tracking options, as well as settings. Let's check out the reminders. So these are the inactive reminders because I haven't set any. You can most definitely customize as well as activate these reminders. Let's check out the tracking options. So Clue provides you a range of options that you can track while you are on your periods. Certain things like fluid, hair, pain, skin, stools, temperature, weight, and all of that. Vitality such as emotion, energy, motivation, mental state, sleep, and all of those things. You can also keep a track of activities such as your appointments, exercise while you are on your cycles. Certain medical things are also listed here. You can most definitely customize them according to your need. Now if we see the settings, then you can definitely customize your prediction settings, your fertile window settings, BBD settings, as well as certain app settings. Plus they have also listed their privacy policies and privacy settings here. Now back again to the cycle window. So guys, this is going to be your primary window here. If we look at the calendar, the ones marked in the lightest red are the days for the fertile window, and the ones in dark red are the days when you had your cycle. Now along with the bleeding as well as the flow of bleeding, you can even customize certain things when you have your cycles. I'll be discussing them a little later. As you can see here, I'm scrolling upwards. These are my previous cycles. As I told you, I have been using this for some time now. Now you can see the filter settings. Whatever filter you select will display on your calendar. For example, the bleeding, whether light, medium or heavy. Pain if you have cramps or headaches, as well as the stools during the menstrual cycle. Now back to the calendar. So these are the monthly records of the menstrual cycles. Now the predictable cycles are only for 3 consecutive months if you're using the free version. If you want more, you'll have to get Clue Plus. Now let me open the tracking interface for you. So as you can see, you can track your bleeding if it is light, medium, heavy, or it is spotting. Similarly, you can track how much sleep you had during your menstrual cycles. The best part is the elements, the tracking elements are not limited. You can customize and add each and every element that you want to track as per your needs during your menstrual cycles. Now this orange icon tracks how energized or how low for that matter you felt. You can also track your cramps as well as headache, ovulation, and even if you have tender breasts. Now keeping a track of the quantity of bleeding as to light, medium, heavy or spotting helps this app to track your further cycles and how you would be feeling. Now as you see, we are back to the cycle window, and this is a whole circle predicting each and every day of the month, starting from a period to your fertile window to again the next cycle for the next month. I have been using the Clue app for quite some time now, and I found it really useful. Whenever your cycles are about to start, you will get a notification on your phone. Now here we see the elements or the labels that determine your tracking calendar. As you can see, a whole red square means heavy bleeding, a partially one means medium bleeding, and the half red means the light bleeding. Similarly for ovulation, this is the day of ovulation. A slightly reddish orange box means fertility is high, and similarly for other aspects as well, you have all these labels that reflect on your calendar and that help you determine and keep a track of all those things that happen while you were on your menstrual cycle. Now let me show you how a full-fledged tracking is done from one of my previous cycles. If you had a light bleeding, just press on that box. If you want some sensitivities to be recorded, do that. I recorded cramps because I had light bleeding and cramps on that day. So as you can see the calendar, that's a blue and a red little dots on that, along with a red line which shows that that was one of the day of the periods. Now this app was suggested to me by a friend, and since then I have loved it. I give this app a 4.8 star rating out of 5, and I would recommend this to all the women out there. Menstruation is a very sensitive part of every woman's life. Such apps are only designed to make your life easier. And that was the review, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This is Aditi Parmar, and more from me next time.